What's going on, guys? It's Vintage Brian here, and we're back to do another review, and this time it's on both of the Ma Maniere Air Jordan 12s. Okay, quick little recap as to what's going on here. Ma Maniere is a brand straight out of Atlanta, and it was founded by a man named James Whitner, and Ma Maniere and Air Jordan actually teamed up for the first time back in 2021. They actually came out with an Air Jordan 3 collaboration, which honestly caught a lot of people by surprise. Since then, they've continued to collaborate with Air Jordan on various different clothing and sneaker releases. Among these sneaker releases, they've taken on the Air Jordan 1 silhouette, Air Jordan 2 silhouette, a Nike Airship silhouette, and they ended off the year last year with the Air Jordan 4 Ma Maniere. Now, me personally, I've taken nothing but L's on Ma Maniere sneaker releases. My boy Jay actually let me use this pair to kind of use on this review and be able to actually show you another shoe besides the 12s, because the Air Jordan 12s were actually the first sneaker that I won on Ma Maniere. So shout out to you, Jay, for letting me use this big ass size 13. Now, all of these collabs are known for being pretty consistent, even when it comes down to the packaging details. These boxes usually have a clear sleeve that you actually pull the shoebox out of, which is covered in the Ma Maniere logo. And aside from packaging, Ma Maniere collabs usually have a similar color palette, and they're really good on materials. And this Air Jordan 12 is no exception. The uppers of this shoe are made up of a really buttery nubuck, and I'm talking like country crock buttery. This is the type of nubuck that you can run your finger across and it leaves trails as you move your hands. And the uppers of the shoe also consist of a burgundy suede that is really soft to the touch as well. Another really nice material that they added to the shoe is that the whole sock liner is made of a satin quilted material, which actually gives it a really premium feel, and I got to imagine on foot is very comfortable. Now, with this being a predominantly dark shoe, I actually really enjoy the small details that they put into the shoe to make it different from a regular Air Jordan 12, starting with the eyelets. The eyelets on this shoe actually feature the Ma Maniere logo as well as a Jumpman logo. Now, on a shoe like this, those details go unnoticed, so the fact that they even put it on there just shows how much attention to detail they're putting on these shoes to really make it stand out from other Air Jordan 12 releases. They also went as far as to put a Ma Maniere logo on one of the tongues, which is really nice because not only does the Ma Maniere logo follow on the tongue, but it's also on the heel of the shoe. So when you have these on foot and someone's curious as to what shoe you have on, the back heel logos are going to let you know that this is Ma Maniere. And on camera, there's no real way that I can show you how these laces differ from other Air Jordan 12s, but just know that the laces on this shoe are actually waxed. So they have a little bit of a shine to them and a different feel, which you could only really do if you had these in hand. Now, all Air Jordan 12s have the Jumpman logo on the side, but they did color it on this shoe in a nice dark chrome, which actually gives it that kind of metal look and makes the shoe look more premium than other Air Jordan 12s. Now, me personally, I'm not a big fan of Air Jordan 12s. It's nothing against the shoe, I just have other silhouettes that I like better, but looking at these in hand, this is one of those 12s that impresses and simply just makes me change my mind a little bit about the silhouette. Now, this pair actually did come with a hang tag on the side that actually has the colors of the shoe on it. It's a nice little touch. It's not something that you're going to wear with the actual shoe, but it makes it feel like you're getting something a little more special out of the box. Now, this shoe actually had two releases, one being on the Ma Maniere website, and then the following week actually dropped on the Nike Sneakers app. When they dropped on the Nike Sneakers app, the resale for the shoe actually fell. These shoes actually ended up sitting on Nike Sneakers, so the current market on the shoe is somewhere right around retail. So if you're a big fan of Air Jordan 12s, this might be a really good shoe to pick up. Now, on foot, these shoes look really good. I personally think that Air Jordan 12s look better with long pants, so I'm wearing them with long pants here. And personally, it's just a subtle colorway that I think looks really good on foot. But that pretty much sums up what I had to talk about this pair. Now it's time to talk about the white pair. Now, the white pair was actually the one I was the most anticipated about. Something about the light versus dark contrast really speaks to me and really makes the shoe kind of stand out in my opinion. Now, when it comes to the white pair, you're getting a lot of the same materials that you got on the black pair, with the exception of the white upper. Now, the uppers of this shoe are comprised of a white tumbled leather, which is really soft to the touch. Now, this pair pretty much features all the same small details that the other pair had. It has the wax laces, it has the Ma Maniere logo on the tongue, the Ma Maniere logo on the eyelet, and even on the heel still. And it still features the nice quilted pattern on the sock liner, which the only thing I'm afraid of on this pair is that with jeans and black pants, it could stain, so I'm a little worried about that. And of course, it still features the nice buttery suede on the toe box, which looks really good against the white. Like I said, it just stands out so much more on this shoe than it does on the black pair. Now on foot, I think the white pair really kills it. I think the burgundy against the white really makes the shoe look classy and premium. So when you have these on foot, you are going to stand out. Now, this pair only got one release on the Ma Maniere website. They actually dropped on the same day that the black pair dropped on Nike sneakers. And I thought that was going to be a big problem for the resale market of this shoe, but they're actually sitting right around the same price of each other. So if you want the black pair or the white pair, they're right around the same price. Now, a couple of hours before the white pair released, they actually put a disclaimer on the website that said that the burgundy material on the shoe could actually bleed onto the white leather upper. That obviously caused some controversy because people were afraid that their shoes would come already messed up. With my pair, I got small hints of pink across the upper, which unfortunately the camera's just not going to catch, but it's nothing that a little bit of acetone across the white uppers won't fix. Now, having both of these pairs together, they both kind of give off their own individual vibe. And in my opinion, I think I like the white pair the most. Like I said, it was the one I was the most anticipated about. Of course, not having them in my hand at the time, I didn't know which one was going to impress me more. If I had to rate this shoe, I would probably give it an 8.5 out of 10. And while I like this one better than this pair, I actually rate this one higher at a 9 out of 10. And the reason for that is because you're spending $225 on each of these shoes. Now, they're both great shoes, and if you're a fan of Jordan 12s, there's no reason why you couldn't grab one, if not both of these pairs. But when you're putting $225 into perspective, the fact that this gives you the nubuck upper, which gives you more material changes than your traditional Jordan 12, I gotta say that I think the $225 is worth it a little bit more on this pair. Regardless of that, I don't think I'm getting rid of either of these because they're both very good shoes that I can wear with different types of outfits. Now, I don't really see myself getting rid of these shoes because both of these shoes give me very different vibes. I see myself wearing the white with different outfits than I see myself wearing the black pair with. And to me, when I'm spending this kind of money, I like the idea that these two shoes, while they're very similar, give me very different style options from each other. But guys, this has been my review of both of the Air Jordan 12 Ma Manieres. Let me know down below in the comments which one you think is your favorite and would you buy these for yourself. This is Vintage Brian, and I'll catch you on the next review.